I have looked up to Mary for decades. Mary and I actually joked because I took some courses at UCSD back in the early 90s, and she said, "Hey, check out your certificate. I bet my name's on it." And sure enough, it was.
I've known Mary Walshok for almost 40 years, and the two words that I think best describe her are academic entrepreneur.
When Mary arrived in San Diego in the late 60s, it was a sleepy Navy town. And there was great beaches and a fantastic zoo. There was also this primordial soup of research institutions and a bunch of renegade engineers and scientists that had moved here. And all that soup needed was a spark. And Mary was one of those sparks.
Entrepreneurs foster change through building new companies. Entrepreneurs foster change within the corporations. And Mary minted a whole new type of entrepreneur, the academic entrepreneur. She fostered change at UCSD by breaking down the barriers to intellectual exchange with the community and extended the reach of UCSD through UCSD Extension, the birthplace of Connect.
As an academic entrepreneur, Mary is the mother of the Connect program, which she started in 1985 with community leaders to help launch high-tech and biotech companies in San Diego.
And if Connect is the instigator, then Mary is the chief executive instigator.
Mary, by her very nature, thinks outside the box. Mary is also a scholar. She's a social scientist who has focused on economic development as part of her scholarship. And I think it would not be unreasonable to say that she's one of the foremost experts, not just at UC San Diego, but in the country in the area of economic development.
She started UCSD TV to bring the university's programs to the entire region. And she is the mother of the new downtown center at UCSD, which is bringing the university to a whole new audience.
She's a super connector in every sense of the word, but she's designed innovation in San Diego in a way that she realizes diversity breeds exceptionalism. When you bring experts at their craft and people with different viewpoints together, magic happens.
She has made that dream possible for a lot of people who previously maybe didn't think it was something that they could attain, yet at the same time held to a standard that excites people. And I think that that's what we need in our community, particularly in tech and biotech, when we need innovation, when we need breakthroughs for the sake of the community, which she's always had her eye on.
For me, as a woman growing up in biotech, Mary Walshok has been a figure in my career, whether she knows it or not. As a woman in particular, she's been someone to look up to. And I think Mary's secret sauce is that she is committed to San Diego and its economic growth, but she's also committed to all of the innovators and ensuring that they can thrive in our community and they can raise their families in our community, and that San Diego supports them, the entrepreneurs and innovators and artists in our community.
Mary is a longtime board member of the La Jolla Playhouse. She's always had a passion for the arts.
Mary is an outstanding board member. I mean, not just because she connects people and she's participative, but because she really walks the walk.
That's been exemplified through her work at UCSD Extension, which has always done extensive programming in the arts and humanities area.
Art inspires science, and art inspires dreaming.
There's so much innovation coming out of the Playhouse. It really mirrors what's been going on in the community around it, in the tech community, in the biotech community. The Playhouse is one of those institutions that drives innovation. And it's very entrepreneurial. And I think Mary appreciates that and wants to support that.
Mary sees opportunities where other people don't.
When she thinks of things, she wills it into happening.
If you're an innovation scholar, you already know who Mary is. If you're an entrepreneur, you want to know Mary. And if you're a business leader, you should know Mary. She's just a critical part of this ecosystem, and someone that even today, 50 years after she started, is still connecting people and is still driving and is still that spark that we love to see in San Diego.